I'd like to request information about what the process is or would be of superintendent termination by the board. It's very unclear in his contract of what the steps would be if that was a direction the board would want to consider. So I'd like to get those that exact information. And then
before you go on, Trustee Ford, maybe you could meet with Mary Ann Miller and she can explain that to you. I don't know if it's appropriate for the superintendent staff to tell you how to terminate him, but Mary Ann Miller will be happy to meet with you and review it.
I think it's something that the full board should receive that information, is why I'm requesting it. So it doesn't just come to me and it does get sent to the full board. So if that's something Mary Ann Miller can do, then okay. And then the second one is I would like to request an agenda item for the board to discuss our thoughts about the superintendent's future employment status, as his contract does end next year. And if we don't give any whatever, it's going to renew for a year. So I think now is the good time to start seeing what our feelings are about that.
Trustee Ford, I'm really disappointed in your strategy or whatever is happening right now, but I will be happy to provide you with the information that you requested with Mary Ann Miller.
Okay, what you called my strategy, I called doing my job, but tomato, potato.
Trustee Ford, this is so inappropriate. I'm sorry. You are inappropriately using a platform that is, you should have talked to council before you ever brought this up. This is
a board meeting, and it's a special session specifically about the superintendent.
When you're talking about the superintendent's contract, that is a legal issue, and you should have ran that by our legal counsel. You are putting us in jeopardy.
Okay, I also want to protect our butt to make sure that we do our due diligence of overseeing the superintendent and communicating and planning properly. So I will talk to Mary Ann Miller. I'm sorry if I did that wrong. However, I've made my thoughts clear.
Your thoughts are noted. Thank you, Trustee Ford. And then please just remember not to respond to trustees who are making agenda requests. I am able to clarify their statements, but we can't have a back and forth between trustees because it's not actually on the agenda. Trustee Young?
Okay, thank you. And this is not a statement about what Trustee Ford has stated, but a trustee does have a right to make any kind of request or comments that they feel reflects their, and I'm not talking about what she said, but she has a right to make a comment or statement as a full trustee.
Trustee Young, can you clarify what your agenda request is?
Yes, I will, but I just want to make that as a part of the agenda request, and maybe we should have an agenda to talk about, can trustees make a statement about their concerns?